Hi guys. Anyone in already? Don't get it. Okay, so I'm gonna explain the whole drama. I haven't yet figured out why my laptop is not enabling my camera for the live feed. So I end up last minute swapping it to my phone. That's why I've only got one stream again. So it's just gonna be Facebook again, and I'll probably share into the online class group afterwards. Hi there. So yes, if any of you were here last night, I hope you enjoyed it. I read through the comments and I took some of the feedback, and I'm gonna do it a bit more slowly today, make it even more relaxed. And I ended up sitting the whole day, so I really want to open my hips because I tend to clench when I sit. So I hope the screen is properly flipped today, so we're gonna see how it turns out, because yesterday it didn't advise me to flip it. Yeah, we'll see. I've also changed the settings, so I hope you can all see me doing everything. So I'm just gonna start right off with a bit of a warm-up where people are connecting, and a bit of sun salutations again. And I'll vary from day to day how much I go into depth about each pose. So if you're not sure about the poses, if you're a complete beginner, just see how it goes. Don't stress yourself. I said this yesterday already. Just see where you're at and adjust if you need to. Never push yourself to a point where you feel unsafe or where something really starts hurting. So the focus is on exploring your boundaries and not on like breaking them. It's just slightly testing the waters to see where you're at. So I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully you can hear me, because I can't see the comments on my phone from the distance because I'm blind. Enjoy. So we're starting at the front of our mat, and I think, yes. Okay, we're starting at the front of our mat and we're just warming up our joints for now. So just stand there, feel the ground, and then stretch your arms out for a second and wiggle your fingers, crunch them in to get all the hand joints warmed up a bit. And just focus on breathing and having fun a bit. This is gonna look funky in a bit, promise. And then from here, we flip our wrists up and down. Very nice. And then we rotate them for a bit. 5 times is usually a good number. And then the other way around. Very nice. Very cool. So we're starting from here, bringing our arms onto our hands onto our shoulders. It's for our elbow joints. Very nice. Keep them here. Rotate your shoulders. And don't push yet, we're just warming up. So easy. And the other way around. If you want, you can do the whole arm. So you can either do one and then the other. Or if you want to, you can do both at the same time. It's gonna feel weird between your shoulder blades sometimes. So do 2 and then reverse, go the other way around. Very nice. So, I'm gonna do our neck, look up and down, look up again, look down, up, down, up, down. Very nice. Now lay your head to the side and pull your other arm down, your left arm down, head up, other side, right arm down. So you can really feel the stretch here, your entire side. And then if you want, you can roll it front to the other side and back to the left side, and roll to the right and left, and do a full circle, but really be careful at the back, so don't go too fast, really slowly. Do another round, and then reverse. So if you get dizzy, do it more slowly. And one last circle. Very nice. So we got our hips now. So we go right and left and right and left. If you want, you can do a full circle. Try keeping your knees straight. So this loosens up your spine as well. And reverse. Very nice. Lift your arms, slightly arch back. Inhale and then exhale, release, falling halfway forward. Inhale, up and back, and then release. Let your arms swing by the sides. Inhale, up and slightly back. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, back. Exhale, down. And inhale, up and back, and exhale down. Slowly come up, very nice. And join your knees together, bend them a bit, and draw big circles. Big, big, big circles. And reverse the side. Very nice. So now I hope you can see my feet. So now you just start doing foot flips up and down, and then rotate them to your right and to your left. Same with the left foot, up, flip your foot, very nice. Rotate inward 5 times and outward 5 times. Not sure if I'm doing 5. Cool. So very nice. Oh, we've got the toes. You can start crunching your toes here as well. So this is already a slight balancing exercise. Depending on how high you lift your leg, can be challenging. And second foot, very nice. Cool. So I think we're warm, and now we're doing a bit of sun salutations to really engage the muscles, because now we just warmed up the joints, and now we're warming up the muscles properly and aligning our movement to the breath. Okay, so I'm going to do one slowly, and then we're going to do, I don't know, 5 to 7 a bit faster. Cool. So I'll come to the front of your mat, close your legs, hands in a prayer position, and then stand here for a full breath. So inhale and exhale, and on the inhalation you raise your arms next to your ears, relax your shoulders down, palms facing each other, and look upwards. If you're already warmer, you can also slightly arch back, but if you're colder now, stay here. On the exhalation, fold from your hip joints forward. So try keeping this line straight as long as you can. So it's really gonna engage your back muscles. And then when you can't keep it straight any longer, just slowly release and see how far you get. Sometimes if you call them, you're here, sometimes you can touch the floor. So no worries where you're at. So on the next inhalation, raise into your tabletop, look forward. And then on the exhalation, take your right foot off the ground, step it back into a low lunge. Drop your knee on the floor, flip your foot, look up. So this is really to open your hip flexors as well. On the inhalation, come back up into a low lunge. Exhale, take the other foot back into a plank position. And then inhale, bring your knees to the floor slowly, because it's gonna hurt. And then keeping your elbows in, so tucked into your sides, and your shoulder blades down and inward. You're gonna lower onto your chest and chin looking forward. So this is gonna look weird. It's called Ashtanga, and we're touching, and Ashtanga means 8-limbed stuff. So you're touching the floor with 8 different points of your body. So you're looking forward, and then bring yourself to lie on your front, and inhale, come up using your back muscles and look up. This is a cobra. And then hands back on the floor, look down, feet up, push back into a downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, you basically keep your hands a bit more than shoulder width apart, and your feet, you can keep them hip width apart. Some people prefer to keep them together. So see, it all depends on how flexible you are in your hamstrings. So see that for yourself where you're comfortable. And then stay here for a bit. If you want, you can walk the dog. Very nice. And then on the next inhalation, lift your right foot off the floor and either lift it up or just step it between your hands, or somewhere along the way between your hands, into a low lunge. Drop your knee on the floor, flip your foot, and then look up again for the other hip flexor. Very nice. Inhale, bring your knee back up into a low lunge. Exhale, step forward into a forward fold. If you can't keep your legs straight, you can also bend them here a bit. It's just for general warm-up. And then on your next inhalation, keep your arms by your ears, back straight, and inhale, pull up from your core into a stretch, and then exhale, bring it back into a prayer pose. Cool. So that was one side, so one half of a sun salutation. Now we're doing the other side with the second leg. Sorry, I can't talk today. So we're standing here, doing a full breath in between to calm down. And then on your next inhalation, you raise your arms again, so same all over. Look up, exhale, calm down, fold forward. Very nice. Inhale to a halfway tabletop. Exhale, step your left foot back into a low lunge. Drop your knee, look up. That can also be used as an inhale, so depending on how fast you need to breathe. Don't worry if you're like slower than me or faster than me. That's not my natural breathing rhythm either, because I have to talk. So figure that out for yourself and adapt it accordingly, so don't worry. And then inhale, bring your foot up again. Low lunge. Exhale into a plank. Inhale, knees on the floor. Exhale, touch your chest and chin, Ashtanga. Inhale, drop completely to the floor. Lift up, inhale. And then look down, push into plank, and pull back from your hips into down dog. And stay here for a bit. Very nice. Next inhalation, bring your left foot up and forward into a low lunge. Drop your knee, look up. Lift your knee, inhale. Exhale, step it forward to a fold. And then inhale, straight back, pull it up, standing position, and exhale, prayer pose. All good? So we're just gonna do I think 5 rounds was a lot yesterday, so we're gonna do maybe 6 in total, so 3 rounds. And just see where you're at. If you can manage to keep the pace, that's good. If not, don't worry. Cool. Okay, gonna count the breath, but less explanation. So come to the front of the mat, stand and relax. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step your right foot back, drop your knee, look up. Lift your knee, look forward, and exhale, plank position. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, come down on chest and chin. Inhale, cobra, look up. Exhale, come back into down dog. Inhale, right foot up, step it forward. Drop your left knee, look up. Exhale, lift your left knee. Counted wrong. Inhale, and then on the exhale, step forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up, look up. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, half up. Exhale, left foot back, drop the knee, look up. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plank. Inhale, knee. Exhale, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, plank to down dog. Inhale, left foot up and step into a low lunge. Drop your knee, look up. Inhale, lift your knee. Exhale, step it forward, and then inhale, bring it up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, low lunge, drop your knee, look up. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, plank. Inhale, knees. Exhale, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right. Drop your knee, look up. Exhale, left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up with your arms. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, lift your upper body. Exhale, step your left foot back, drop your knee, look up. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, plank. Inhale, knees. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Drop your knee, look up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale and exhale. One more round. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, right foot back, low lunge. Drop your knee. Exhale, inhale, lift your knee. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, knees. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward, low lunge, look up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, left foot down, lower your knee, look up. Inhale, lift your knee. Exhale, plank. Inhale, knees. Exhale, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Drop your knee. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring your hands down. You've made it. So if you want, you can stand here, relax, feel the sensations that are coming up. See if you're out of breath, if you need to calm your breath down again, or walk for a bit, whichever you like. You can also take a sip of water. I might have to. Don't lay down immediately, because some people get a head rush and then they lay down, but that's just if you want to sit down, do it slowly, but if you lay down, you might just, I don't know, fall on punches. Yes, I think my mic's off. My mic off. Fuck. Shit. Can you hear me? I'm not seeing any comments. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, probably now. Who knows? Am I back again? Yes? No? Maybe? No one's saying anything. Cool. Okay. So I'm having a sip of water. Nice. Thanks, Brie. Cool. So, I promised you hip opening. So we're gonna go into it straight away. Perfect. So come back to the front of your mat. Prayer position, the usual. Okay, last check. Du musst mitmachen, Kerstin, please. Okay, back to your mat. Inhale and exhale. And on your inhalation, bring your arms up. Look up. Really, really stretch. And then exhale, fold forward. Very nice. Relax here for a bit. You can also bend your knee one after the other. You can also, for me, I feel this here, but it's different for everyone. So depending on where your muscles are stronger or weaker, you feel it in different places, not the same for everyone. Very nice. Inhale, tabletop, and then exhale, step into a low lunge. And lower your knee down here, we did that before. Very nice. Come up. And now we're doing something that is called a lizard. So you walk both your arms on one side of your leg, preferably on the inside. So your left side is out, your left leg is outside of your left shoulder. Very nice. And now if you want, you can lower onto your elbows and then see where this is starting to get a bit icky. So if you can like feel your knee dropping out, so focus on keeping that in rather than lowering down all the way. So rather stay up here and keep your knee in than letting it fall out. So, very nice. And hold it here for a bit and breathe. So, when you're ready to come out, put yourself onto your arms, flip your foot. If your knee hurts too much, have a pillow around and like put it underneath. And then you're basically in a wide, low lunge. And now we're just reversing that to the other side. So you're stepping back into a plank and bringing the right foot front, like this. Hope you can all see that. I can't really. Drop your left knee down to the floor. And then same thing for this side. Try not letting your knee fall out like that. Try keeping it in, close to your shoulder. And then relax your upper body and lower to the floor. Don't worry if you're not there. Like I'm super warm right now. If you're not there, if you need to stay up here, if you need something below your knee, don't worry. Like everyone at its own pace. Very good. And breathe. Nice. When you're ready, come back up onto your hands. Slowly flip your foot, come back into low lunge. And then widen your arms, step back into a plank. And to relax, you can push into a down dog and hold it here for a bit. And I can just explain more about the down dog. So don't worry if your heels are up here. Some people have really tight hamstrings. So hamstrings are that, I mean, you know. But I don't have tight hamstrings, so I'm all the way down. But it's very individual. And then also really important to not get any neck cramps or tensions in your neck. Keep your shoulders away from your neck and your ears. So try pulling them out. The easiest way is to rotate your elbows. So if you rotate your elbows forward, so it's like an outer rotation, that's going to pull your shoulder blades away. If you rotate them inward, it's going to cramp up your neck. Not sure if you can see the difference, but you can definitely feel the difference. And then really press into all four corners of your hands and all of your knuckles. And really, if you have wrist issues, focus more on pressing into your fingers and kind of hollowing out your middle hand to alleviate some of the weight on your wrist. Very nice. Cool. So, on your next inhalation, bring your right leg up. Doesn't matter if it's straight or bend. And then forward into a plank. Bring your knee to your right elbow. And then try bringing your foot to the other hand. And sit down, basically. So this is called pigeon. And it really opens up the outer hip. So don't worry, it is meant to be, the shin is meant to be at a horizontal line, parallel to your mat. Don't worry if you're not there. I'm not there either. So you can also, some people have their foot very much at their body. That's fine. The goal is to push your foot away towards that angle of the room. So, wherever you're at, just focus on keeping your axis straight and not falling to that side. So if you need be, I'm sorry. So this was my alarm. So sorry. Cool. So if need be, rather hover somewhere and support yourself with your arms than falling out, because then you can feel the maximum effect in your hips or in your hip flexor up front on the left. So very nice. If you're here and want to deepen the pose, you can relax forward and make it into a sleeping pigeon and stay here for a bit. When you're ready, slowly come up, push yourself into your arms. Cool. Flip your foot and then first get your knee off the floor. That helps. Then you can push, like lean forward, push into your arms, lift your foot, step it back and push into down dog. Very cool. You can relax here for a bit. Maybe see how your right hip feels. And then on your next inhalation, lift your left foot and bring your knee front to your left elbow and your foot towards your right hand. And then lower your right knee to the floor and hover over the middle. For people with knee issues, be careful. It is always recommended then to kind of pull your toes in, up to yourself to protect the knee joint a bit better. However, if you have pain getting into this already, take it slowly and skip that pose. So, you can stay here. And then focus on breathing. Don't push down, don't push into any direction. Make it as effortless as possible. I know it sounds funky, but make it super chill. And really focus on calming your breath down. And then you'll see over time it'll get easier anyway. So now, if you want, you can lower down into the sleeping pigeon and rest your forehead on your arms. And on your inhalation, slowly push up onto your hands. Flip your foot, lift your knee, lean forward, press into your hands, lift the other knee and bring it back. Push back into down dog. And then you can walk the dog whilst alternately bending your knees. I'm kind of like treading water a bit. Very cool. Then bring your knees down. Come to a sitting position. And swing your legs to the front. So, this is going to be intense. First, bring your right foot so that your shin is parallel to your body. Now I have it. And draw your toes in. Your foot should be on, so it should be, how can I say this? It should be like very centered. It shouldn't be to the right. It should be very centered on your mat. And now we're stapling the other leg right on top. So basically ankle on knee and knee on ankle. First get the ankle on the knee here, pulling your toes. Sit up. For this you can run your back to stack it up here, and then focus on erecting your spine again. So sit up straight, and then first bring your right knee to the floor, and then it's more about relaxing. It's never about pushing, because that's not gonna get you anywhere with hip opening. And then it's like, as you can see, this knee is meant to be down here. Really varies from day to day, so don't worry. It'll also, it's got a lot to do with deep-seated tissue like fascia, if you've heard about it, and they just tend to release very, very slowly with a constant pressure on it, or a constant strain, then they start to release. So just sit here and focus on what's coming up, how you're feeling. If you want, you can count your breath and enjoy. So to make this a bit more intense, you'll close in your lower ankle towards yourself. So bring it as close to your body as you can. There, while your knee is gonna wander towards the middle. And then, okay, cool. So we're trying to stack knee on top of knee. So if you're here and that's the furthest you can get, no worries. If you want, you can start working your ankle towards that side to bring it to here, basically. And that's going to get your knee on top of each other, and you can really feel it very deep in your hips. So wander it back. And that's as much as I get today. And then stay here and relax. If you want to intensify it a bit more even, you can start lowering your forehead onto your knee, but really slowly. And then on the inhale, come out of it. So if you're really relaxing all your upper body on it, this is going to put more weight on the whole hip opening action that we're doing. Cool. So now slowly release your legs, one after the other. Bring them in front of you, and then loosen it up for a bit. Very cool. Now, second side. Putting the left leg shin parallel in front of us. Pull your toes in. Sit up straight. Take your right foot, right ankle. Stack it on top of your left ankle. And depending on how much knee fat you have, you gotta figure out a point where your ankle doesn't hurt your knee. So just doesn't matter if it's outside or inside. Just find a spot you can hold for a bit longer. Very cool. Sit up straight and then breathe. Now we go one step further. Close your your left ankle in towards your body, knee towards the middle, the center of your upper body, and then work your right ankle. So also, if you manage, keep both of your sitting bones rooted into the ground, and then work your right ankle towards your hip joints, so that you manage to stack your knees on top of each other, which is not working for me either. It's one side is always better than the other. That usually, for me, it doesn't vary from day to day, so it's usually my left side is better than my right side, but they're all good to different degrees at different days. So it's a bit of a game, you never really know. I mean, after some practice, you'll figure out how it's gonna go in advance, depending on your mood, your situation, depends on sleep, etc. Yeah. So stay here for a bit to intensify. You can lower your forehead again. And when you're ready, bring it up and slowly release one leg and the other in front. Shake them out again. You can also shake them out here. Straight legs. Now we're just doing a small closing section, so you can all, not sure how well you can see me when I lie down now, but you can all lower to the floor. Onto your back. Very nice. Now put up, draw one foot in, halfway in to yourself, so your knees up, and then lift your right leg up straight and cross it over your left leg. Very nice. And then you can flip your entire leg bundle onto your left side, keeping your shoulders on the floor. So your right foot's going to touch the ground first, and then probably your knee or not, mine doesn't. And twist your head towards the other side, so look right, stretch your arms and relax. So this is opening the outer hip as well, and it's also loosening up the vertebra. And any kind of twist is very, very good for digestion, because it kind of gives the organs a slight squeeze, so the hormone production is said to be increased. And on the inhalation, come back out of it. Untangle your leg, put it down, knee up though. Lift your left leg straight, cross it over your right, and then bring both of them from where they are straight to the right side, as far as they go. And look towards the left, keep your shoulders on the floor, and relax. mobilization, come back up, unwind, and stretch your legs out. Do an entire stretch of your whole body. You can also do a curl up if you like that more. And really squeeze your knees in. And then slowly relax into savasana. So feet about hip width apart and hands slightly apart from your body. Palms facing up. And relax and enjoy the feeling. And then you can either stay in the shavasana for a bit if you feel like you need more relaxation. If not, slowly bring some awareness to your body. So move some of the smaller joints, some of the larger ones. Give yourself a hug. Stretch your arms over your head. Really, really make yourself super, super long. And then turn to your right side. And slowly push up to a sitting position. Hands in a prayer pose. And then on inhale and on the exhalation, bow down. And inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for participating. I hope you liked it. I hope my mic still works. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, we'd love to hear some comments. I'm still getting used to the tech. So right now I don't see any, cool. So thank you so much. I'm gonna do it tomorrow again, same time, same place. So looking forward to input as to what you like. I'm very flexible. As I don't really see the comments from over there, I basically do what I want, and then I hope that you can kind of keep up. Yeah. So anyway, enjoy your night, guys. Bye.